It's a night better suited perhaps to be in a ski lodge somewhere, but we're at Coors Field in Colorado. Tonight it's the first of 3 to start the new week between the Atlanta Braves and the Colorado Rockies. Here's Ender Inciarte, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Atlanta,
first pitch of the at-bat.
The center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Lifted down the line in left. Coming in is Dahl, but this will land untouched.
640.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside. Outside, 2-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Murphy backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Batting second, the right fielder.
Stepping up to the plate, Nick Markakis. In his career against this pitcher, he's had some success, 5 for 11. 2 of those hits were for home runs. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
Those are just 2 great takes right there. Those are pretty good pitches. Sliders down the way, both of them just off the plate. Couldn't get the batter to fish.
The 2-1. And he fouls this one off. Line drive snagged on a short hop. On to first, and Markakis is retired, 2 away.
Batting third.
Stepping into the box, Freddie Freeman. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Fouled off. Here's another 1-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Set down 1-2-3. The Rockies coming up. We've got no score. At the plate, Garrett Hampson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Number 1.
Here's the first pitch to him. Maybe lucky to make contact there as his curveball's hit fouled off to the left-hand side. Now, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team's in the grind part of their schedule right now. Just had a short homestand, able to say hello to the family, kiss the wife, tuck the kids in at night, and they're back on the road again. This should be interesting to see the energy this team plays with today.
Line towards center field. Inciarte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting third, the right fielder.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. Right side and right into the shift. Camargo picks it up cleanly, and the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. Still no score.
Leading off for the Braves, the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
The windup and the 0-1. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Donaldson, commonly known as the bringer of rain around the game. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season. So
one of the best players in our game. He's lived up to everyone's expectations, and I expect him to get absolutely paid this offseason.
One and one. His career numbers in this matchup. He's 1 for 2. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that's a great take there, right there on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And there is the first hit of the ball game for the Braves.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. 0-1 the count. 0-1, here it comes. Fouled away. No score here as we play inning number 2. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. There's 1. Out. Back to Murphy, not in time, and they'll get just the 1 out. So a runner at first with 2 away. And up next, the utility man, Johan Camargo. Albies is off at first with 2 away.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
And it's fouled away. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Atlanta. At the plate, Nolan Arenado. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Third baseman, Nolan.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Now at the plate, Trevor Story, a recipient of a National League Silver Slugger Award for his contributions at shortstop last year. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will kick off the base of the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
Batting 6. No left fielder.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And now that'll hop over the wall. So he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. Man at second here with 2 away. And the next to dig in will be the outfielder Ian Desmond. Here's the first pitch to him. To short, hit hard in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 9.
So here now's the pitcher, Max Fried, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
The 1-2. Is hit very well to right. This one's hammered, and it's going to go. That one is gone.
As soon as this thing left the bat, you knew it had the distance to get out of here. The only question was whether it was going to stay fair or not. And that question was answered with a resounding doink as it caromed off the foul pole for a homer.
Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Changed up on him, and he gets the inside corner for strike 2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Well located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Stepping in, Chris Iannetta, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Line drive to center field. Inciarte is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting ninth.
Standing in, Kyle Freeland. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line toward right center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson as he grounds one briskly to short. Over to Albies. Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that. First delivery to him on the way.
The first baseman, number 5.
Hot high in the air. Freeland has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Now batting. Third base.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that brings up the former American League MVP Josh Donaldson. Reached for and popped into the air, back behind second. Hampson backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in, Ronald Acuna, a base hit in his first trip. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Digging in to try it again. Daniel Murphy. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. And he popped him up. Donaldson on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. Pulled toward right center field. Inciarte is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out.
Now batting. Third base.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the 2-out hit extends the inning for Trevor Story.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in. So striding in, Ozzie Albies. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. In there, no balls and a strike. Hard on the ground towards short, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
Albies aboard here at first with nobody out. Hard ground ball to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit.
Hey, nice effort by the third baseman right there to slide and try and knock that down. That ball was hit too good in the perfect spot.
Here now it's the catcher, Tyler Flowers, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Into the bleachers and gone.
The pitcher, number 54, Matt Freed. Your attention,
Here comes manager Bud Black out of the dugout heading for the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll leave after working just 4 innings, and this was not the kind of start he was looking for, I'm quite sure. 1-1 the count. 3 runs already home here. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Dahl comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
The center fielder, number 11.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Ender Inciarte. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Skied into straightaway right. Blackman is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. 2 gone now in the Atlanta half of the 5th, and standing in the powerful right fielder Nick Markakis. Throw to Murphy will take care of him, and that'll end the inning. But the Braves do pick up 3. Welcome back to Coors Field in Denver as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. 7 of their at-bats have resulted in first pitch outs. So he said they need to find ways to get better pitches to swing at early in the count. That, or change their approach and work themselves into deeper counts where they might get more chances to hit a mistake pitch. Either way, they're looking to make adjustments down here. Matt?
All right, thanks, Heidi. Line drive to center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Here's the first pitch to him. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Desmond, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Acuna's there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Brian Shaw. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Camargo's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. High and deep to center field. Desmond looks up. It's off the rocks and gone. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. No hits to this point.
Donaldson.
A 1-1 count now to Donaldson.
1-1.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Josh Donaldson becomes the first out of the inning. His numbers against Brian Shaw, he's 1 for 2. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Desmond is in pursuit. But he doesn't have a chance. It's over his head. And they'll keep it going here as he's into third base with a triple.
Now
striding into the box, Ozzie Albies. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Albies with a 1-1 count now. Hard hit ball to short. Story picks it up. A throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. Stepping in for the Braves, Johan Camargo. He singled his last time up. Albies stands at first with one out. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Blackman is under it. 2 gone. Into the box, Tyler Flowers. His numbers against Brian Shaw, not great. He's 1 for 8. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Flowers is a batting line residing in the 230, and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Garrett Hampson. He'll open it up in the Colorado 6th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th or 9th inning.
Number 9.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first is Murphy taking the turn for second now. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay throw, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
Oh, you hate to see guys run into outs, especially when it's because of an unnecessary risk. He had 2 all the way, and he clearly should have just been happy with that.
Hit sharply toward the right side. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Well, that's why they call baseball a game of inches.
Yeah, you're right, Matt. He showed some serious hops, but not serious enough. He goes up high for it with the good leap, but he just can't bring it in, and that allows him to cruise into second with a good piece of hitting.
He's 1 for 2 in this one. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And bye-bye, that one's gone into the bleachers. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the 2 teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, Dero. The hitter's on point, the pitchers aren't making very good pitch.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. But welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with the report as we get set for the top of the 7th. Heidi?
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He told me it feels like every ball they put in play has been a laser. And the numbers back that up. 6 of their hits have come off the bat at 90 miles an hour or harder, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention
so with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Number 51.
At third, Arenado. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Ready for another shot now. Nick Markakis. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. On a big swing there from Markakis. He didn't get it to make it strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Skied into straightaway right. Blackman is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Down in order. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first down.
Center fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Ian Desmond. First pitch on its way. Swing and a liner, but foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line towards center field. Inciarte is there. 2 gone.
Now batting, The catcher, Chris Iannetta.
Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Acuna giving chase. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll. So digging in now, Freddie Freeman, his individual history against Jake McGee. Foul. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Now batting, third baseman.
Now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Josh Donaldson, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Into the box now, Ronald Acuna. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. First pitch of the at-bat. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the next in is Johan Camargo. And this is just the eye test talking here, but this reliever looks fatigued to me. Doesn't seem like his stuff is really effective right now.
Yeah, I can't disagree with that, Matty. He's allowed a couple of runners to reach here in the inning, and the command just doesn't seem to be there anymore.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Done. Going back on it at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. John Gray will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th.
John Gray.
0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a flare out toward right center. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
The batter, number 1.
So one gone for the Rockies here in the 8th. And up steps Garrett Hampson to bat. Hit on the ground toward the left. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Daniel Murphy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And I don't know if he's getting waved around by his third base coach right there, but either way, this guy's not a burner. So I think in hindsight, they would have been real happy if he pulled up at second on that one.
Lifted down the line in left. Acuna sprinting after it, and no one will track it down. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. One there. Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll end the inning. John Gray enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, I can only take you inside the mind of the batter right here. Had a lot of swinging bunts in my day. Soon as that ball hits the dirt in front of you, you are getting it down the first base line. When you smell a knock, I don't care what it looks like, you are getting it down the line.
Striding in, Ender Inciarte. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. 1-0 count. Here it is. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. The 2-1 home is a slider that misses below the zone.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around it?
Arenado's got it, and he'll just take the out at first here, which is a little surprising considering he had a good shot at 2. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. No balls and 1 strike. I'm set with the 0-1. Oh, and that is right down the middle for strike 2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Desmond will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Strand 1. They lead it 6-2. Shane Carl, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in. Inciarte is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the 9th.
Now batting. Third base.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Inciarte is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th.
The shortstop.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Swing and a liner. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good looking swing.
First pitch on its way. Squared that one up just a little late. Story at second with 2 down. Lined hard toward short, and he'll put this one away, and with that the ball game is over, and tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Atlanta Braves